Do you want to collect, process, and analyze data streams in real time? Okay, so then Amazon Kinesis service is the great option. So for this, we need to search for Kinesis, 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 and here we will choose the Kinesis for the real time streaming. So we can see if you click on the dashboards, if already data firehouse is running, then it will show here. Then data streams is shown here. I'm going to click the data streams, which is used for collect streaming data within its data stream, and kinetic data firehose for process and deliver streaming data with data delivery system. So I'm going to create delivery system over here, and then for this I'll have to choose source. So I don't have Amazon Kinesis data streams as of now. So I'll put direct put, and the destination I'll choose Amazon S3. So it's giving the stream name over here. That's fine. So I'm not going to use AWS Lambda that is used for function to transform, filter, uncompress, convert, process, and you can convert record format like Apache request, Apache ORC, and so on. So Amazon S3 is just the destination site. So for this, you need to create the S3 bucket. So for this, I'll go to S3 management console in order to bucket name. Let's say this bucket name is dummy sachin firehose data, and then AWS region US is to 1, and all the properties same. I'm going to create that bucket. So you can see now my dummy Sachin firehose is just created, and dummy Sachin firehose data will be shown here. So you can type S3 colon slash slash and then copy the name of this S3 bucket, copy and paste it here, right? You can go in this way, or you can browse the S3 bucket, whatever the data bucket is available in your buckets. So I'm going to refresh this. Now you can see the new buckets is available for use for import. So I'm going to dummy firehose Sachin and choose this one. So this is my destination where all the team data will be exported. So you can have dynamic partitioner that's beyond this video. So prefix, I'm going to use S3 bucket prefixing or the folder inside the bucket name. So I'm saying like data stream slash, right? So I'll use the prefix, and then you can see parent buffer hints. So buffer size is just like higher buffer size may be lower in cost but higher latency. So I'll keep 1 MB minimum value. So buffer interval also higher interval allows more than time to collect, and size of the data might be bigger. So I'm going to click 60 seconds. After 1 minute, my data will be transferred to the S3 buckets and will start streaming uh, after each 1 minute. So I can compress the data records, digit, snip, and all. So you can enable the inscription for the same. The AWS manages CMK that is managed by AWS itself. You can create your own custom managed CMK also. So I'm not going to enable it here, not enabled, and can go to the advanced settings. Nothing is here. So now create a stream. So create a stream may take 5 to 10 minutes. It's a really heavy service. So I'm going to pause this video, then come back once it will be created. You can see it's creating my put information and creating and create put data set over there. Now coming back, my Kinesis, Amazon Kinesis is streaming and having all these data set. You can go to the Kinesis stream host, create delivery, and then you can see the delivery streams is already having this active, and another one is the creating. So I'm going to the active one part, which is the already active I have created. Now I can go to the test with demo data. So I'm going to ingest the simulated data and sending demo data. So which will create 1 minute because we had set the 1 minute data set. So I'm going to pause this video again such that my means bucket will have that value. All right. Now we can see data streams is having active status, and now we have the test the data stream and start sending data set, right? So my data set is just sending, and you can go to the S3 bucket. Suppose if you don't find the exact path, so go to the S3 services, go to the S3 bucket, and then find your own buckets. Suppose I'm clicking on firehose dummy, so that's the prefix we have set over there. So if you find the another prefix, so this is the dummy. All right. So as of now, I don't have any prefix because that firehose is just creating. So buckets is firehose dummy Sachin and ticket demo, that is prefix, that is the year of this one, that is the first month, and that is the date, and then 16, and then you can see the previous history over. Just click over here. So I'm just click select any one and open. So you can see it will download in my local system. If I'll open this file, so you can see this is the put s3 inside the location. I'm going to open with notepad and just once, and you can see the JSON file or the exact dictionary file it just sent over here. You can see the first data set and the second data set, and at after every 1 minute, after each interval, it's going to send the data set over here in my S3 bucket. All right. So similarly, you can choose the another data set. Let's say I'm selecting this one and download. So this is download in my local system. And if you check the type of this file, go to the properties. This is the file and system, and you can open using text editor also in the notepad. So you can see now it's going to send the entire data set, right? So this is how you can send the data set and real stream in the complete environment.